All right. Let's get rolling. Oh, we're going to have a nice little evening flight over to Nantucket. Beautiful weather. We are in a good spot here. We're at Bradley Airport, and we are going, like I said, down to Nantucket on Care 3192. So we've dispatched a flight. We're all good. So let's go ahead and get going, shall we? Let's go ahead and see what we got. We need 431 in gas. Okay, 72 gallons is good. Let's go ahead and make sure. We're going to put in 26 here into the Hoskins. The Hoskins. Yeah, 71.8. Great. Round up at 72, and we analog looks good. All good. Let's get the bags on. Okay, we got the bags all on. Let's go ahead and see about our circuit breakers are all in. Let's go ahead and, interesting. Let's put our flaps down. We're not going to use pressure. How are we doing here? Oh, the circuit breakers look in here. Let's put these guys on. How's the battery look? Battery's looking good. All good lights. Good. Hooray! Alright, that's looking good. Let's go ahead and go to our pedestal. Get mixtures and props going. Oh, they're already open. Cow flaps are already open. We'll verify that when we get out there. But we'll go ahead and look over here and get our deals to main. Let's get outside. Oh, so I've been kind of experimenting with some things. Let's just see. So we got a good light. Not too good on these things. Ah, yeah, you can see the cow flaps. Yeah, you can kind of get underneath there. You can kind of see them. That wheel, huh? It's got a little bit of tread. I've seen worse. Oh yeah, I'm horrible at this. Here's our pitot tubes. Ooh, they're hot. Man, look at that. Yeah, I guess there's some tread on it. I've seen worse. Alright, so we're down here. How are we over here? Cow flaps, tread, getting underneath there. Hello. Well, I just lost all of the controls. I'm not sure why. But anyway, that was fun. So that was interesting. Not used to doing the drone view, but we did it. Okay, as we come back into the cockpit, we put our flaps up. Come back over here and let's get these guys off. Let's get that one off. Okay, let's go ahead and load the packs and get the A-cars. Ooh, the A-cars. Alright, we're good. How's the game within the game? It's cold. That's okay. ADIS and clearance and all of that. Oh my. Do I have a freaking pen? Oh yeah, I do. Okay, sorry guys, I'm gonna have to write some stuff down. That means I'm gonna be looking down. So we have uniform 200 at 6. And it's just 3022 is the, I mean, yeah. So runways 24 and 15 in use. And 15 in use. Yeah, uniform. Okay, we got uniform. Yeah, and we got to go ground. Is 121.9er. And we have the all-star of all-stars at Boston Center today. 134.7 the center. Okay. So we kind of have an idea where we're going to be going, kind of. And, yeah, oh, A-cars. Let me get company A-cars going. Sorry, guys. I just want to make sure. I gotta go to VATSIM. I don't have my VATSIM ID committed to memory. And I don't have my passwords committed to memory. Who does today? Almost in. Of course. The passwords don't match. Hooray, I'm in. Holy crap. Okay. The alternate is, of course, KBDL. The altitude we're going at is 9,000. I think that's what I filed. Crap. We'll see. Passengers are 6. Cargo is 150 kilos. Preferred route's pretty much the same. It's PVD, and then the PVD 167, NEWBE, and then DEEPO. We fueled up. We're good. Excellent. Moga Hagati. All right, there we go. All right, so we load the pass. We did the ACARs. Let's go ahead and get the engines going first. Okay, before we do that, gotta make sure we got everything closed up. Good. And we got the parking brake is indeed set. Good. All right, control locks. Let's go ahead and do the before starting engine checklist. Control locks are removed. Parking brakes are indeed set. Okay, fuel selectors, both are green, and then we've got cowl flaps are on. Let's go open an inch with the throttle. Props are forward. Mixture's rich. Flaps are up. Prop sync phase is off. So all's looking good. Come on over here to this console. Let's get the alternators on. Let's go ahead and flip the nav light on so everyone can see it. Gear lights, we have 3 green. Annunciator panel test is good. Fuel quantities, one last check here. In our pad, 72 is what we're looking for. We have 72 up here. And we have 72 in the analog, so we are looking good. All right, before start engine checklist is complete. Let's go ahead and flip open our window. Look outside. Yeah, I don't see anybody. Prime it. One last look. Okay, let's get the fuel pump to low. We have a positive on the Hoskins. We are green in the oil pressure. RPM is rising. Temperature is a rising. Okay, time to lean out the mixture. Good left engine start. Okay. Prime the right side. How are we looking out there? Good. Fuel pump to low. We have positive Hoskins flow. And we have green on the oil pressure. And we have rising oil temp. It is time to lean. Not that far. Ta-da. Let's get these bad boys on while we're here. Bam. 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 Ooh, it's high pressure. 22. Right. 30-22. Gotta get our heading mode in there. I'm gonna ask for 15. I mean, come on. 30, 4.7.
TOS, system test okay.
Alright, let's go ahead and Victor's now up 118.15. Gotta connect first. Hey cars. Holy crap.
2.15. Altimeter 3022. Runways 24 and 15 in use. Expect ILS runway 24 approach or area navigation runway 15 approach. Notices to air mission. Read back all hold short instructions and assigned altitude. Advise on initial contact. You have information, Victor.
Okay.
Bradley International Airport AK.
Gonna get our flight plan going. KACK. KBD, NEWBE depot. KBD, NEWBE depot. With the Bradley 6, runway 15. Let's open it up. Let's see what we got. Love to go to 15. Would love to go to 15. Okay, we have good engine starts, so we are all good on the right side as well. Everything's looking good all the way around here. We got our PDC now. Squawk 5557. We're going to go to 4, and then we're going to be cleared to 9. Squawk 5557. Let's. Good. And we're ready to go. Departure frequency. Let's go ahead and get in our departure frequency. It's already set. Good. Good. Let's get the taxi lights on. We have our clearance. Let's call ground and get taxiing. Bradley Ground, good evening. This is Care 3192 at Signature with Victor, ready to taxi.
Care 3192, Bradley Ground, runway 15, taxi via Delta 2, Delta Sierra.
Okay, runway 15 via Delta 2, Delta Sierra, Care 3192. this look? Look, not taxi, look, then turn. I got the tactical bare feet right now on the rudders. So we're going a la naturel. Bradley ground, KARE 3192. We're going to need a couple minutes for a run up here at the hold short point.
KARE 3192, no problem. Just let me know when you're done.
We'll advise when our run up's done. KARE 3192. Right goes down, left picks up the slack. Let's go take the right one. Right goes down, 0. Left goes down, right picks up the slack. Here we go. Battery's looking good. Let's go ahead and suction's looking good. Let's go ahead and hit the mags, right mags. Got a 50 drop, we're good. Left mags, we're stabilized. Drop looks good. All right, let's go ahead and hit the props. Left prop. Good. Right prop. Now we do it again. We're going to look for drop in Hoskins and a drop in oil pressure. There's the drop in Hoskins and there's the drop in the oil pressure. Good. Whoop, get back. Drop in Hoskins, drop in oil pressure. Good. Push forward. Excellent. Okay, run up's complete. Fuel quantities, one more check. Yep, we're all good here. Taxi lights, yeah, we're on. Hold on. Cross feed, no, everything's good. In, up, good. Prop sync, avionics, good. Altimeter is set, right? Yep, 322. Wing flaps, trim tabs. Trim tabs a little too hot for me. Yeah, let's get that down. Pressurization, we don't need it. Air conditioning, gotta come off. Annunciator panels, no lights. Aux fields, low. Flight controls, left, right, down, back, full right, full left. Awesome. We are good. Flight controls are free and correct. Let's just see how they look in. Doors look good. Fantastic. Pitot heat installed. They're on. Transponder, alt, weather radar on. Landing lights on and collision on. We're good. All right, we're good. Bradley ground, KARE 3192. We're finished with our run up. We're holding short at Sierra 3 for our departure runway 15.
Alright, KARE 3192, contact Boston Center 134.7.
34.7, have a great night. KARE 3192. Boston Center, good evening. KARE 3192, holding short runway 15 on the ground at Bradley, ready for departure.
KARE 3192, Boston Center, wind 220 at 4, fly heading 130, runway 15, clear for takeoff.
Heading 130, clear for takeoff, runway 15, KARE 3192. Let's go set us up to 130. Five is confirmed. Oh man, it is touchy. Okay, let's get the chrono going. Go to 30. Engine instruments are green, full throttle, no brakes. Here we go. Wind's a 2-2, so we got a little bit of cross, but very light. Airspeed's alive. Did not like that.
KARE Trainer 979, turn right heading 130, descend to maintain 3000. Right heading 130.
Okay, we're time to come up. Yaw damper, taxi light. Let's go ahead and make our turn.
KARE 3192, radar contact, climb and maintain 7000, and just say altitude.
2,300, KARE 3192, climb to 7,000.
KARE 3192, clear to direct Providence.
Direct Providence, KARE 3192.
Over 77 Bravo, descend to maintain 5000.
75,000 for the 7,000 route.
Boston Control, America 755, would you follow what you follow what you trigger?
American 755 Boston Center, descend via the Roebuck 3 arrival, runway 22 left, the Boston altimeter 3022.
Descend via the Roebuck 3 arrival, runway 22 left, altimeter 3022, America 755.
It's at 20, and we should have
Carrier 3192, cleared direct depot.
direct depot. Carrier 3192, thanks.
Carrier trainer 979, turn right heading 15, correction, turn heading 160.
Right heading 160 here. And bus between a power and Uncle Mike, with you 14,000.
Number 511 Echo Mike, Boston Center, climb and maintain level 220.
220, freedom power and Mike.
Alright, hold on. Now we are at 7,000. Runway for, let's get this to speed up. We no longer need the pumps, and we can close our cow
Center
flaps.
Carrier 3171.
Carrier trainer 171, or I think it was 171, go ahead.
No, sorry, Carrier 3171.
Go ahead.
Yeah, Carrier 3171, passenger was getting pretty sick there. Thanks to the pause. I'm back. We're going to try to make it to Bradley.
Okay, sounds good. Carrier 3171, information vector is current, expect runway 24.
Roger, Carrier 3171, information vector.
Carrier trainer 979, 7 miles from motel, turn right heading 210. Maintain 2,500 until established on the localizer. Cleared ILS, runway 24 approach.
Right heading 210, maintain 2,500 until established on the localizer. Clear ILS 24 approach.
Carrier 3192, climb and maintain 9,000.
Up to 9,000, Carrier 3192.
Carrier 3003, descend to pilot's discretion, maintain 11,000, lead Nantucket altimeter 3022.
My discretion maintain 11,000.
And Carrier 3003, if you'd like, runway 6 is available tonight, wind 2104.
We'll be happy with this.
As expected.
Keep an eye on the temperatures, but because we've we've closed the cow flaps. We only have 1,500 left. We're still rich, props are full.
Over 77 Bravo, cross Stoda at or above 3,000, cleared straight in ILS runway 28 approach.
Cross road ahead of 3,000, clear straight in ILS 28.
Carrier 3192, Providence altimeter 3023.
3023, Carrier 3192.
Carrier trainer 979, wind 220 at 4, runway 24, clear land.
Runway 24, clear land, and request a long range thing.
Carrier 9, Carrier trainer 979, that's approved, and you can expect the plan to exit there. I'm assuming you're going to the terminal, or were you going to signature?
Got a signature, I can have your signature.
Okay, thanks, Carrier trainer 979, you can just plan to make that turn.
Okay, plan, yeah.
let's go ahead and drop phase on. Let's drop our power back to 30. Let's get our guys level here. Keep on the landing light. And let's go ahead and lead them out.
Boston Center, hello, Pan African 838 at flight level 370, inbound from the southwest.
Pan African 838 Boston Center, welcome. Clear direct PROV, P-R-O-V-I. Descend and maintain flight level 230.
Direct PROV and descend and maintain flight level 230, Pan African 838.
Care 3171, make straight in, runway 24.
Care 3171, straight in, runway 24, thanks.
November 0 Sierra Echo, the New York approach is offline. Radio service terminated. Frequency change approved. Take it easy. November 0 Sierra Delta, radio service terminated. Frequency change approved. Take it easy.
Hey, thanks for the ATC. We'll see you next time, Baron, November 4200 Delta.
And Boston, China power on a connect fast, we can step away for 2 minutes.
November 1 Echo Mike approved. Trainer 979, contact ground point enter. Care 3003, sliding 100, back to final, descend to maintain 3000.
100 down to 3000, get 300. Number 77 Bravo, wind 280 at 3, runway 28, clear to land.
I don't see it,
And power on a connect.
Roger. American 755, contact Boston approach 133.0, take care.
Somebody Boston approach 133.0, American 755 today.
Boston Center, Pier 3171, West Center, smoke for land, runway 24.
Pier 3171, wind 2004, runway 24, clear to land.
Roger, clear to land, thanks, Pier 3171.
Okay.
Pier 3003, turn 10 degrees right.
Degrees to the right, Pier 3003.
November 1 Echo Mike, cross Calverton, now to maintain 2000 at 250 knots, the Kennedy altimeter 3022.
Cross Covington, 12000, 250 knots, speed on 500, thanks.
Boston Center, American 624, crossing
American 624, Boston Center, climb and maintain flight level 350.
Climb maintain flight level 350, American 624.
Care 3003B, Nantucket Airport, 11 o'clock, 20 miles, report the airport in sight. Care 3003, cleared visual approach, runway 6.
Clear for the visual 6, Pier 3003.
November 77 Bravo, turn right, taxi to the ramp via Alpha Avigua. American 624, clear direct Jersey.
Clear direct Jersey, American 624.
Care 3192, fly heading 110, vector 2 final, descend at pilot's discretion, maintain 3000.
Okay, turn to a heading of 110, descend to 3000, pilot's discretion, Care 3192.
Care 3171, are you also going to signature?
Roger, roger.
Care 3171, turn right and then contact ground, point 9er, good night.
Roger, we'll contact ground base.
Pan African 838, descend via the Roebuck 3 arrival, runway 22 left, maintain 300 knots or greater until Proby.
300 knot or greater until Proby and descend via the Roebuck 3 arrival, Pan African 0 South, Pan African 838.
Pan African 838, thanks. This runway 22 left and the Boston altimeter 3022.
22 left, we have information Yankee, Pan African 838.
Pilot Club 1496, Berlin altimeter 3029er.
3029er, Pilot Club 1496. Roger, Center, American 1106, flight level 380.
American 1106, Boston Center, Roger, squawk 7354.
735.
Boston Center, American 624. We have a question if you're available.
Sure, go ahead.
Did you say 350 or 340 for the final altitude?
American 624, climb and maintain flight level 34034. I'm showing that for your final.
Copy that, 34 for American 624.
Pan African 7, Boston Center, radar contact. Descend via the Roebuck 3 arrival, runway 22 left, Boston altimeter 3022.
3022, Roebuck 3 arrival, runway,
Care 3003, the wind 210 at 4, runway 6, clear to land.
runway 6, clear to land, Care 3003.
Care 3192, are you on 110 heading at this time?
Negative, we're turning right now. Care 3192.
November 1 Echo Mike, New York approach offline, radar service terminated, frequency change approved, go on. Pan African 838, contact Boston approach 133.0, have a great night.
Boston approach 33, nothing, have a great night, Pan African 838.
Draw. November 1 Echo Mike, New York approach is offline, frequency change approved, see you later.
Roger, Echo Mike, see you later. Frequency change approved.
Carrier 3003, turn left, cross runway 15 at Gulf and taxi to parking. You have a good night.
Cross 15, next parking is Gold, 53, recovered 7%. Pan African 007, have a box on approach 133.0. Connect. Okay, 3192, descend to maintain 2000.
Down to 2000, Care 3192.
American 4252, Bob Center, hello, climb maintain flight level 360.
Up 360, American 14.
American 1106, view my airspace, Montreal Center is offline, radar service terminated, group exchange approved.
See it, guys.
American 624, leaving my airspace, New York Center is offline, radar service terminated, exchange approved.
Over to Unicom, American 624, thanks, have a good night.
Okay, 3192, the Nantucket Airport at your 12 o'clock and 15 miles, report in sight.
Negative. We do not have the airport in sight. Care 3192 seems to be fog has rolled in.
Roger. Okay, 3192, turn 10 degrees right.
10 degrees right, carrier 3192. Boston Center, carrier 3192 has the Mauser in sight.
Air 3192, clear visual approach runway 6.
Okay, clear visual approach runway 6, carrier 3192.
Alpha 1496, leaving the airspace. My trail setter is offline. Radio service terminated. Change routes.
Green. Taxi lights on. Prop Mr. Rich. Props forward. There we go. Descending.
Air 3192, runway 6, clear to land.
Cleared to land, runway 6, carrier 3192. we're continuing. Pretty cool. I'm being a little low. 100, we got this. Flaps up. Let's try to get on Charlie. There's Charlie right here. Is that Charlie? No, we're gonna go Bravo.
Yes, 3192, welcome to Nantucket. And straight ahead to the ramp. Have a great night.
Okay, straight ahead to the ramp. Care 3192, have a great night.
Particular 2167, Boston Center, hello. Climb maintained at level 36.
Taxi is lean.
Sure. Criteria plate 2167.
Okay.
Let's see. Cleared, direct, Dunning. Direct Dunning, 2167.
Don't need these guys anymore. Oh, there's our truck. We're gonna go park by the light. Okay. We go ahead and set the parking brake. Guys want to go to Boston? What do you think? Okay, here we go. Let's get their bags out first. See you guys. All right, let's get the A cars closed out. All right, so let's go ahead. I'm gonna do a little fancy footwork here. I'm gonna pause the video. I'm gonna file the flight plans to go to Boston, the mothership, and we'll go from there. I'll leave the nav light on. All right, that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna get some passengers. We're gonna go to Boston. Okay, here we go. I'm gonna put it on pause, and we'll be back We'll be back shortly. Go ahead and hit this. Alright, we're back. That's quick. Not much time went by. But we have done a lot of fancy footwork. We have generated our flight plan in SimBrief. We've uploaded it to VATSIM, so we're good there. We've disconnected from our vPilot and reconnected as flight care 5041. So now we're good there. We've corrected our header for our video, so we can see that we're sitting here in Nantucket. We're going to KBOS, going to the mothership, and we're flight number care 5041. And so we are good to go, man. You're going to get 2 for 1 right now. So you're going to get a double header. So let's go. Let's go. The engines are still hot. So, you know, let's take advantage. Oh, I got new passengers too. Got new passengers. You see how this has gone down? So all you do, you hold it here, the thing will go off. You're like, oh crap. But hit the button down here, bam, you got full power. Little trick if you didn't know that. Alright, let's go ahead and get some fuel on board. We're 260, we need 353. Let's just do this. Let's go 62 gallons. It's funny because Hoskins goes good and everything goes good here. So let's just keep it at that. So fuel is looking good. So we got a little extra. Got about 20 pounds extra fuel. Let's get their bags on. Okay. I am not going to do the walk around. I am not going to do the walk around. Instead, I'm going to get our ACARs going. I'm going to load it in from SimBrief. And there it is. We've fueled up. I've started it. So we have Mocha Hagati. There we go. Hey, Alicia, John, Julie, Rick, Bobby, Cindy. How nice of you to join within 10 minutes. Yeah, you just didn't like Nantucket and you're ready to go back to Boston. I get it. All right, so you load. We're going to go to, what, Back Bay? That's what you want to do? Great. We'll get you there. You'll get into the night action, which would be great. Load packs, good. ACAR is fine. Do we need to push? No. So we're good. Just make sure. Okay, we're good. Everything is closed up now, which is outstanding. So here we go. Doors are latched and secure. Control locks are removed. Parking brake is set. Yep, parking brake is indeed set. Fuel selectors, let's go ahead and get them on. Yes, sir. Fuel selectors are on. Landing gear, we got 3 green. Prop sync should be off. Let's make sure our mixtures are rich. Let's get the props full forward. Our cow flaps are open. Let's go open an inch here. Let's make sure our flaps are all the way up. Let's just cruise across left to right. Good. We're good here. Everything's off. We got our nav light on, which is good, which is what we want. Let's now go ahead and get, let's get the alternators on. Let's make sure the annunciator panel, good, good, good. Fuel quantities, 61 in analog, which means the most. Okay, let's go ahead and get the engine started. We've got the props Throttle's open an inch, props forward, mixture rich, cow flaps are open. So let's do the engine start checklist. Hey, we're starting it. Let's go. I don't even think I need to prime it. Okay. Pump to low. We got positive on the Hoskins. Oil pressure's in the green. Temperature's rising. We're over 1,000 on the RPM. Let's go ahead and lean for taxi. We have a good left engine start. Let's pull it back, throttle back somewhat. Terrific. Let's get the right one going. Okay. Pump on. We have positive Hoskins. Green in the oil pressure. Oil temp is rising. And we're now over 1,000 RPM and we're stabilizing. So let's go ahead and get our mixture ready for taxi. That's where we left off at.
TOS, system test
133.
okay.
Not sure. I think it's going to be 2,000. And then we go to 4. We're going to be taking off runway 6. So we have it there. 3022. We're good here. Let's open up the flight plan. Active Boston. Activate. It's a simple flight plan, but we have learned some things about it. I'll tell you when we get in the air. Let's get our Jesus. Boston Center's got nobody. please. Boston Center, good evening. Care 5041 on the ground at Nantucket. IFR clearance to Boston.
Yeah, 5041 cleared to Boston via radar vectors to Nantucket, then as filed. Maintain 2000, this was 4010 minutes after departure. Departure frequency with me, squawk 5567.
Okay, Care 5041's cleared to Boston. Radar vectors Nantucket, then as filed. 2000 and expect 4010 frequencies with you, and we're going to squawk 5567.
Clear 5041, read that correct. Advisor, taxi express runway 24.
Okay, we'll expect runway 24. We'll advise when ready to taxi. Care 5041.
Departure flight 2165, leaving my airspace. Washington Center is offline. Radar service terminated. Group exchange approved. Second 1623, runway 28, clear to land.
I don't think there's a departure. There is no departure. Okay. We just know. Where do we put in our runway? I don't think it matters. We're gonna be going out anyway. Let's go straight to FREDO. 24 5567. Let's get the, in case he does something funky to us. .116. Always go direct to the VOR if we need to. Alright, let's see what he's going to do here. Okay, transponder. We're good. 2000, expect 4000. Good. Boston Center, Care 5041, ready to taxi at Nantucket.
Care 5041, runway 24, taxi via Foxtrot, Golf, Kilo, cross runway 15.
Okay, we're going to runway 24 via Foxtrot, Golf, Kilo, and we're going to cross runway 15. Care 5041. And we'll need a couple minutes at the end for a run-up.
No problem, just advise when you're ready for departure.
We'll advise when ready for departure, Care 5041. Let's go ahead and get our landing light on. Let's get these bad boys on. We're ready. We're spitting ready. Let's release the parking brake. Let's get this pretty well turned down. Yeah. Golf, Foxtrot. Hold on. Foxtrot. So let's get out the Foxtrot. Echo. Hold on. Okay, let's go ahead and set the parking brake. Okay, left, we're gonna test the left. Left goes down, goes to nothing. Right goes down, left picks up the slack, perfect. Right goes down, goes to nothing. Left goes down, right picks up the slack, perfect. How's the battery look? Looks good, suction's in a good spot. Confirm 17. Right mags. 50 down, good. I said, well, why are you doing a run-up? We put gas in the airplane. I always get leery of bad gas. All right, here we go. Let's do. Okay, prop. Get the oil going in the prop. Okay, now this time we want to see a decrease in Hoskins and a decrease in the oil pressure. Hoskins is down. Oil pressure's down. Okay, same. Hoskins is down.
American 1623, welcome to Syracuse, Alpha Foxtrot to the gate.
Pressure's down. Good. We have done our run-up. Hooray! Hooray! Okay, run-up is good. Run-up is good. Fuel quantity? Check. Check, check, and check. And one more check. Let's take a look at the middle. Okay, they're set. Let me get my flashlight on. Cow flaps are open. Okay, we're good. Flaps are up. Sync is off. Got to come off with the AC. We're good. We're coming around. Nothing's popped out. These are in. Okay, these are good. Good, good, good. Aux pumps, good. Pitot heat's good. Pressurization, we don't need it. Alright, how are we doing on our instruments? It's awfully dark down here. Okay, we got our heading. Should be interesting what he tells us to do. We can track a whole bunch of different ways. Okay. We already had checked our flight controls earlier. Aux pumps are low. Good, I think we're ready. Alright, Buster, we're going to rotate at 95. If we have any loss of power or yawing, we're going to pull the throttle back, come to a complete stop on the runway. Once we do get it up though, and past 95, we do rotate. If we still have the runway and we lose an engine or whatnot, lose power, we'll put the aircraft right back down, come to a complete stop. But we no longer have the runway. Gear is going to be up, and then we're going to need to climb out at 110 and try to maintain a positive climb rate, 200, 300 feet and per minute, and then try to make left traffic. We could always come back to runway 24, or we could always land on 33. All right. No questions? Here we go. Let's go ahead and get on our anti-collision and our lights. Let's get up to the line. Should be interesting to see what he does. Boston Center, KACK 5041, holding short of runway 24 at Nantucket, ready for departure.
KACK 5041, turn right heading 270, runway 24, clear for takeoff.
Okay, heading 270, clear for runway 24, takeoff, KACK 5041. Four is confirmed. Let's go ahead and start the chrono running, and let's go to full power. Actually, let's go to 30. Let's see how we're doing. All right, we're all in the green. Everything looks good. Full power. Brakes released. Man, you guys are getting a double header today. Let's stay on the. How about we stay on the center line? Airspeed's alive. I got my tactical bare feet. It'd be nice if we stay on the center line. 95. Positive rate, gears up. Yaw dampers on. Taxi lights off. Flight director. It's giving me a good path. Alright, I need to climb. And I need to get on our autopilot. And we're gonna go.
KACK 5041, radar contact, altitude.
Passing through 1,500.
Roger, KACK 5041, clear direct FREDO. I maintain 4,000.
Direct FREDO, climb and maintain 4,000. What's going on here? Ooh, that was sloppy. So I thought the autopilot went on, but it never did. So yeah, so I had disengaged it with the throttle, and I needed to disengage it again for it to actually go on. So here I'm turning right, and boy, we blew right through it, and now I'm trying to turn back left, and what a cluster. But at least we got 4,000, and we're gonna level off here in a minute. Let's go ahead and turn the pumps off. We're direct to FREDO. 4,000 direct to FREDO. KBDL 41. Way rusty. So when I pull the power back, I also got to pull it back to 35. We can't have it go in the red for more than 5 minutes. We're at 4 minutes and 30 seconds. I'm surprised it's not. I'm surprised it's not hotter. Oil pressure's up. Boy, that was a mess. Boston Center, Care 5041. Don't think I've ever seen it this quiet.
Yeah, it's probably because of the FNO tonight on the other side of the country.
Ah, that's what it is. So that was interesting. I tried flying the flight director. It did not look like it was doing what it needed to be doing at one point there. So I was starting to get whipsawed. Now that we've been cruising, we're kind of recovering from our licking our wounds. Let's go ahead and lean them out. What a butt kicking. I mean, it's at the end of the day, we're just not that good. We're just sim pilot. So, that was interesting though. Haven't gotten a plane that wonky in a while. I mean, wow. It's amazing how quickly proficiency goes out the window. Take a couple weeks off, take a week off. It's amazing. Amazing. I have all the respect in the world for these guys that do it for a living and take a couple weeks off, then jump back in the seat, or they have different aircraft they fly. Oh my goodness. What is that, Nomadic? You guys ever watch that? Nomadic, if you haven't, it's a company that does ferry flights all over the world. And so they fly to a certain location, they ferry a plane, you know, halfway across the world, and then they go home. It's on YouTube. Steve Giordano, I think, Giordano, and Bob, I can't forget his last name, but anyway, these guys are a trip. I'm just going to give them a little plug right here. I mean, he's got like 8, maybe more, type ratings. I mean, how does he stay current? Unbelievable. Unbelievable talent to be able to go from aircraft to aircraft. I have a good series on getting typed for, I think, the 777 or 787. It was a 787.
Air 5041, contact Boston approach 133.0. Good night.
133.0, Care 5041. Have a good night.
Boston approach, good evening, Delta 997, gate Alpha 17, this is Zulu, request push.
Delta 997, Boston, departure pushback approved, expect runway 22 right, advisory taxi.
Pushback approved, expect 22 right, we'll let you know, Delta 997.
So Delta 997, advise spot 7, ready taxi, please.
We'll go to spot 7 and call you, Delta 997.
Boston approach, Care 5041, 4,000 feet, direct FREDO with information Zulu.
Care 5041, Boston approach, thanks for Zulu. Expect RNAV Zulu, runway 33 left. If you want, you could visual approaches available as well.
Say again, the runway, was it 332 or did you say 22 left?
Care 5041, expect the RNAV Zulu runway 22 left and visual approaches available if you'd like it.
We'll take the visual approach 22 left, Care 5041.
Care 5041, roger, expect visual approach runway 22 left.
Roger that, we'll expect visual 22 left, Care 5041. Alright, so what we're going to do,
Touch aircraft, Boston Airport information, Alpha's current landing, RNAV, X area 122 left, departing 15 right. Delta 997, Boston departure.
Go ahead.
Yes sir, configuration just changed, you expect runway 15 right for departure, advisory taxi.
Expect 15 right, and we are ready now.
Delta 997, squawk mode Charlie please.
One second, my phone.
Delta 997, thank you, runway 15 right, taxi via Kilo Bravo Lima.
Kilo Bravo Lima, runway 15 right, Delta 997.
Air 5041, flight present, heading, vectors, visual approach, runway 22 left.
okay, we'll fly present heading, we'll expect the vectors for 22 left, Care 5041. Alright, so there's 3-3 left, and there's 3-2. Focus is 1700, and it's 5 miles out. 3 miles out, 2 miles out is Zumal at 700. So 3 miles would be 1,000. Reference. Course is 215. Strictly for reference. And since we've already activated it, lessons for 22 left. Let's get the frequency. How about it? 110.3. So we got a couple points of reference here.
Boston, Delta 997, holding short, 15 right, Lima.
Delta 997, runway 15 right, line up and wait.
Line up and wait, 15 right, Delta 997.
Air 5041, fly heading 035.
035, Pier 5041.
Delta 997, runway 15 right, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff 15 right, Delta 997.
Air 5041, descend and maintain 3000.
Down to 3000, Pier 5041. Here's our descent, baby. Let's get our pumps on. Both pumps are on. Cow flaps are indeed closed. Let's get the prop signal phase off. Let's pull back our power, 25, and let's start the mixture. Let's get the mixture rich.
Delta 997, radar contact, shall should be in.
1500 Delta 997.
997, roger, climb maintain 14,000.
Climb maintain 14,000 Delta 997.
Traffic at your 11 o'clock in 6 miles northbound at 3000 as a 20 Cessna. Report and set.
Is that for Delta 997?
Affirmative.
We have the traffic in sight, Delta 997.
Thank you.
Yeah, you do.
Delta 997, climb maintain what level 220?
Climb maintain flight level 220 Delta 997.
Delta 997, change smash frequency 134.7.
134.7 Delta 997. Center Delta 997, climbing flight level 220 out of office.
997, roger. Air 5041, turn left heading 300.
Left heading 300, Care 5041. Let's go full rich. Field.
5041, descend and maintain 2000 to Boston Airport at your 10 o'clock and 11 miles, report in sight.
Okay, descend 2000, we do have the airport in sight, Care 5041.
Care 5041, clear visual approach, runway 22 left.
Clear visual approach, 22 left, Care 5041.
Center skis.
91510 Sierra, Boston Center, hello, clearance and request, stand by.
Say again for flight 10.
Clearance and request, stand by. Number 9151 Sierra, maintain VFR at 3000, departure with me, block 70430, advisory expected.
Maintain VFR at 3000, departure with you, and squawk 7043 for 510.
Number 1951 Sierra, sorry, did you want flight following today?
Yeah, we'll be looking for flight following to Boston.
Thank you very much.
Vertical track.
All the lights are on. Focus. It's 5 miles out. Let's go ahead and get some flaps down.
Boston Center, Skyhawk 510 on the south ramp, ready for taxi.
Skyhawk 510, the wind is calm at Albany. Do you have a runway preference?
We'll take 01. That works for you.
3 green.
Sure. Skyhawk 510, runway 1, taxi via Alpha.
Taxi via Alpha 510.
Clear 5041, runway 22 left, go to land.
Clear to land, 22 left, Care 5041.
Care 5041, you can exit on Charlie if you want.
Thank you. We'll shoot for Charlie, Care 5041. Foxtrot. I think Charlie's right after it, right? This hotel. And this would be Charlie.
Austin Center, Skyhawk 510, holding short, runway 1, ready for departure.
510, runway 1, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, 510.
Clear for 41, taxi the gate via Charlie, cross runway 22 right.
Okay, taxi the gate via Charlie, cross runway 22 right. Appreciate it. Care 5041. So we're leaning for taxi.
Number 1951 Sierra, radar contact to altitude.
700 for 512.
Number 510 Roger, proceed on course, VFR altitude at your discretion.
Chalks. Usually I see chalks out there. I wonder what that guy's doing out there. Alright, hold on. Where are the chalks? Ah, they're up here. That's how we do that. Wow. That's a lot of fun. It's kind of interesting how we were able to kind of mix in a visual, quasi RNAV. So, which is all good. We'd never really shot the RNAV X-ray into it, so you know, we just set it up for the RNAV X-ray and just kind of use that as our guidance. And we also had the ILS in the backup. So, you know, we were really covered. Not only did we have visual, we had RNAV, and we had ILS, all good to go. Yeah, in crystal clear weather. But anyway, yeah, outside of a squirrely takeoff at Nantucket, man, you know, I'm surprised we didn't drive it right into the drink. God. Yeah, I know, Buster didn't like that. But, you know, hey, yeah, we're sloppy with the best of them. So, you know, all we can do is get better, you know? That's just, we're not experts here. Flying, you know, in Simland. So we're giving it our best. So definitely what I would do differently there, I'd probably put on autopilot faster. You know, I mean, and just let that autopilot make the turn. But I was trying to make that turn. I tell you what, where I messed up on that one was because we did a turnaround. This is interesting. Because I did a turnaround, and we did the double header, which is a lot of fun. Which, you know, I might do more double headers. That might be, you know, that might be the thing to do. I disengaged the flight prior from Bradley to Nantucket. I disengaged the autopilot with the red button on the control stick. And what I've noticed is that if I were to then go and hit the autopilot button, it would not engage. It doesn't engage. I actually have to hit the disengage button one more time. And then I could actually engage the autopilot. Strange. If anyone has had that issue and knows kind of what key bindings or kind of how I'm messing up or whatever, let me know. That would be fantastic. Please leave a comment. But other than that, had I just hit the red button as part of our pre-flight and cleared it, turned on the autopilot, tested the autopilot, it's not part of our pre-flight. It certainly is in the Baron. Oh my goodness, in the Baron, we pre-flighted that autopilot. You know, we hit the autopilot, we see what the yoke does, we, you know, move the heading bug to the right, move the heading bug to the left. We want to see the yoke go both ways, you know, I mean, we want to see all the lights light up on the auto. I mean, you know, there is a pre-flight to the Baron that goes really in depth into the autopilot. Here, we don't do nothing. Maybe we should, because that was an issue, because here I thought the autopilot was engaged. I didn't stick around to see that the light was not engaged, and whammo, we started to go past our 270 heading. I mean, we just kept trucking, man. And then so then I cut it back, and then I was just like, oh crap. Then I finally re-engaged the autopilot, but then the heading bug was going back to 270. We had already been cleared direct to FREDO, which is like on a northerly oh man, it was just such a cluster. And then I'm looking at the flight director, and it's like it's having me do a descending left turn, and I'm like, that ain't right. So what am I supposed to do? Push the nose down? Am I really going that hard to, you know, to the high and right? Jeez. Oh my good lord. But you know, on a flight like this, I probably should have just flown it without the autopilot. I mean, at the end of the day, until you get up to cruise, right? Until you get to 4,000 feet, then put on the autopilot once you're in cruise mode. It's such a short flight. You know, we should be proficient in taking these aircraft off the ground and up into cruise, using the flight directors and the navigation, and calling it a day. We should be proficient and, you know, hit that autopilot once we get stable and in cruise on our way. We should be able to do that. And then coming down on our descent, you know, once you've started the descent, you know, there's a point there where I probably could have gone and flown it you know, once he gave me the initial descent down to 3,000, I could have probably taken it off autopilot. He had given me headings, so I just followed the heading and used power and pitch to do what we need to do, and it would have worked out fine. It would have worked fine. As a matter of fact, I could have used vertical speed. I could have put the vertical speed in. I would have seen it. I should see it translate in the flight director. I could have followed that. A whole bunch of things we could have done to give us some help. And then we, for crying out loud, we had RNAV and we had ILS. We had RNAV zeroed in, and we had ILS on the backup, on the VOR receiver. We had glide scope. We had everything. And so, you know, whatever help we needed on the visual, we had. And then he told us, which was very nice, that we could take it all the way to runway or taxiway Charlie, which tells me that if you go to taxiway Charlie in a normal course of business, on a normal day when there's a ton of people in the pattern, they're probably not happy with that. They're probably not happy with that. And you could see for us, I mean, Charlie is right where we are. Perfect. But Charlie's also, what, almost 7,000 feet down the runway? We really need to be exiting off of Foxtrot. You know, at the end of the day, we should be exiting off of Foxtrot. I'm not going to exit off of this one, and I'm not going to exit off of the runway, an active runway. I'm certainly not going to go active runway to Tango. So it's either Foxtrot or Charlie. I didn't pick up much, but normally I would come off of Foxtrot. I have come off a hotel. I think I've seen coming off of hotel. It is interesting, but Foxtrot or Charlie is what we want to zero in on when we're 2-2 left. You know? And it's Foxtrot or Charlie when we're coming in on 4 right. So that's pretty much the name of the game. I pretty much have been hitting Foxtrot when I'm coming in off of 4 right. And I've been hitting Quebec when I'm coming in off of 4 left. I've had a couple approaches into 4 left. Yeah. And then I love coming into 3-2. Love coming into 3-2 because it's an offset RNAV, and then you got to do this steep turn into the left. Have not come in on runway 33 right. Cannot wait to land it on runway 33 right. Cannot wait. I don't know why I don't just go offline and do it like right now. But anyway, we'll save that for another time. But anyway, thanks for putting up with my rant. I was just trying to extend it to 2 hours and 30 minutes, and I've done a pretty good job. So this is a double header. Yeah, maybe we'll do more double headers. It kind of puts in, you know, turn around and gets us going one place and then another. It's kind of neat. I kind of like it, particularly when we have ATC that's out there, and you know, far cry from what we did in the Fly the Panhandle deal on the ATR yesterday. But anyway, it's tough going between the ATR and the C414 for me. I mean, as a, you know, as a hack GA pilot, it's yeah, it's so different. It is so different. I mean, this is really a GA aircraft, and being flown in a 121 and I guess 135 at sometimes, but mostly 120. I mean, it's amazing that they fly this. And then you go to the ATR, which has such an airliner feel. But go ahead, guys. If you're used to flying this, this 414, stepping up to the ATR could be a lot of fun. It's a lot of challenge. We've got a lot of videos out there. If you go to silverairwaysvirtual.com, go ahead and take a look at it. And there's, I think, operations, and you scroll down through the operations drop down, you'll see ATR resources. Tons of videos on how to fly the ATR, both in real life as well as in Microsoft, 2020. Some really great tutors. This guy, Magnar Nodal, I think he's Norwegian, but he's flying an ATR out in the Maldives. I don't know how you pronounce it, but it's out in you know, in the ocean off of India, which absolutely gorgeous islands and resorts, and he's out there flying, and he does some awesome videos on the ATR, and he's got such a good teaching mannerism. I think if you ever watch some of the videos, you'd get really excited about you know, flying the ATR. ATR's got a bad rap. It sure does. I mean, it's like you're gonna get a little something different every time you get it in the cockpit. You know, there's a couple little bugs, and I gotta tell you, probably 70% of the time it's user error. People don't want to hear that, but you know, a lot of us just don't know what we're doing, and we're putting the plane in positions that it's just not going to give us the same result every time. Had we pushed different buttons, maybe we will get the same result. But anyway, and I did it. We're now over 2 hours and 30 minutes, so time to say goodbye. Hope you guys had a great time. I'm gonna go ahead and end the flight on Cape Air Virtual, so we have gone to ACARS and ended our flight. So Mocha Hagadi. Oh, look at that moon. So let's go ahead and jump out of the cockpit, check out that moon. Yep. So next time, you guys, oh man, check that out. That's pretty cool. So Buster, you gonna howl at the moon? So next time, clear skies and warm tailwinds. Buster, give us a howl.